today's assembly. Please stand quietly for the national anthem. Trafalgar Primary School would like to acknowledge our local Indigenous tribe, Gurna as the traditional landowners. At this school, we recognise the elders and the Indigenous people who had their own cultural space before us. They had their own way of life and contributed to the way we live now. Thank you to the Indigenous people and the Gurna tribe for the land we are meeting on today.
Good morning. Welcome back!
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a fantastic holiday. Very excited to be back. Good afternoon, Trafalgar Primary School. It is so great to have everybody back today. We're filming this on Thursday, so this is the first day. And it was so great to meet you all at the gate. We had the bubbles out, and many of you had an opportunity to get a photo as we arrived. The rain held off just long enough to get you all into class. Once again, loving having you back.
Really like to welcome back everybody on site. It's so lovely to have a school full of children again. An empty school isn't much of a school at all. And we'd also like to welcome back our staff member, Leanne Ferguson, who we're really pleased is back working with us in the senior area. So we'd like to welcome them back also. Thank you.
There are lots of things that are going to continue to be quite different at Trafalgar Primary School this term. We still have to make sure we're focusing on hygiene. There'll be lots of washing our hands. There'll be lots of using hand sanitizer when we come in and out of classrooms. And most importantly, remember, if you're sick, you really need to stay home. Make sure you rest up and get better before you come back to school. That'll help keep everybody here well.
Thank you to all our parents for their cooperation with our staggered drop-offs and pickups. We'll still be doing this for the rest of this term.
There are still going to be a number of restrictions in place at school, and that will affect the types of things we're allowed to do in term 4. Next week, in the newsletter, I'll be telling parents all about some of the constraints we're working with, and then we're all going to have to put our thinking caps on to think about how we're going to make the most of term 4. Our priority is going to be to make sure that we have as few interruptions to learning as possible. Unfortunately, this may mean that we won't get the opportunity to do a lot of the events and things that we traditionally have at the end of the year.
Welcome back! Just remember, we're still doing the staggered drop-off, so people A to H will finish at 3:15.
And people I to Z will finish at 3:25.
And the parents can't come into school yet.
And just to remember, the Breakfast Club will be coming back again, and all the food there is like toast and cereal
and you can have for drinks a hot chocolate or a cold Milo. And it's for people that maybe forgot to have breakfast at home, so they can come here to school and have it. And we hope the food helps you concentrate during learning during the day.
And just remember that there's only 50 days left of school, so we just got to keep making sure we're doing the right thing. And we also have to really start focusing on our learning for the next 50 days, especially for the grade 6s because it's their last year at primary school. And graduation at this stage is not going ahead, but we will do something special either remotely or we'll film something or do something. And we also hopefully will still have like footy colours day and crazy hair and things like that.
And remember, the most important thing is
If you're sick, stay at home.
have a great weekend.
Bye.